Users of other CAD programs might find the Fusion 360 interface a little sparse at first glance. This is due in large part to how well it's organized. There are several different workspaces which you can access using the drop-down menu on the top left. As you hover your mouse over each workspace, a tooltip describes its function. For this course, I'll focus mostly on the Design workspace. Within each workspace are tabs with different sets of tools. And the tools in each tab are organized by panels. The most commonly used tools show up as icons on the toolbar. But more tools can be accessed in the drop-down menu of each panel. If there's a tool in this menu you would like to pin to the toolbar, you can do so with the menu to the right of the tool name. And the panel can be reset to its default layout by right-clicking and choosing Reset Panel Customization. Tools can be accessed in multiple ways. From the toolbar, in the panel drop-down menus, with a keyboard shortcut, or depending on the situation, through the context-sensitive marking menu. For example, I can start a sketch with a circle by right-clicking to activate the marking menu, expanding the sketch menu, choosing Center Diameter Circle, selecting a plane, and then placing the circle. As I mentioned in the last video, Fusion 360 stores your data in the cloud. For this reason, you'll most often access your files through the Fusion 360 data panel rather than Windows File Explorer. You can access all Fusion 360 files you've added to your account from any computer once you sign in. The data panel can be shown on the left side of the screen by clicking the data panel icon in the top left corner. This is also where the File menu, Save button, and Undo and Redo can be found. I'll open this internal combustion engine model. In the upper right corner of the interface, you'll find the Settings and Help menus. The fastest way to find answers on a topic is to simply search. This will perform a search of Autodesk's knowledge base for information on your topic. I'll switch to my web browser to view the results. The majority of the Fusion 360 interface is taken up by the canvas. This is where the model is displayed. In the top right of the canvas is the view cube, which shows the orientation of the model in relation to the origin and can be used to choose different views. I'll dive deeper into that in a later lesson. The left side of the canvas contains the browser. This contains all of the origin planes, axes, analysis, sketches, joints, and components of the design. Unlike in other CAD programs, this section does not contain the design history. The bottom left corner of the canvas contains the Comments section. This is a very useful place to leave notes for collaboration with others, or even for yourself for future reference when working on a design. The view settings can be modified in the bottom center of the canvas. And you can chat with a Fusion 360 expert by clicking on the chat icon in the bottom right. Lastly, you'll find the timeline spanning the bottom edge. This is where you'll see the design history showing the order of operations in creating the model. Notice that there's a scroll bar along the top of the timeline. I can use this to get to the end of the model where I'll find the history marker. By clicking and dragging, I can use this to roll back changes made to the model much like I would in other CAD programs. I can also use the play button to view a step-by-step animation of the creation of the model.